Hey guys, this is Subhamdeep. Today I will explain how many decision statement actually presented in C programming language. Okay, so here you can see that I have a list of decision statements. So first, I wanna tell you actually what is simple definition of decision statement. Okay, so decision is statement is those statement which transfer the control from one point to another point, or you can say that one statement from one statement to another statement is called a decision statement. Okay, so here's a list of decision statement, which is if statement, if else statement, nested if else statement, the if else if ladder statement, break, continue, go to, switch, and nested switch case statement decision statement. Okay, so today I will explain some of these. I mean, like maybe these four, and next video I will explain the remaining statement. Okay, like break, continue, go to, switch, nested switch case. Okay, so first we will see actually what is if statement. Okay, so through the example. So here you can see that I have a program here, x is equal to, okay, please wait, if x is less than x is less than 0, printf x is negative number. Okay, okay, so here you can see that I have x is equal to -6. Okay, and after that I'm checking that if the x is greater than 0, then cursor, or you can say the controller, will come on under the block. This is a block of this statement. Okay, of this statement, and it will pointer will come on this point after condition true, and then it will execute this statement. Okay, so if this condition is true, then this will be execute, otherwise controller will come on this point and will check for the condition. If this condition is true, then it will execute this statement. Okay, this is the block, and now I'm going to run this program. So here you can see that x is negative number. Okay, so means our program is correct. Here you can see that x is equal to -6. Okay, so x is not greater than 0. Okay, so this statement will not be executed, and here the controller will come on this point and will check for this condition, because its condition becoming true, because -6 is less than 0, so this statement will be executed. Okay, so this is the concept of this is so simple. And now I'm going to tell you if else statement. If else statement. Okay, so here you can see that actually I want to tell you difference between if else and if statement. Okay, so in if statement, it is not necessary to execute any one statement, but if in if else statement, any one execution must be executed. Okay, so here you can see that here you can see that x is a negative number. Okay, means here the cursor will come on this point, I mean controller will come on this point, will check for this condition. This, if this condition is not true, then this will not be execute. Okay, if not true, then this condition will not be execute, and the controller will come on this point and just go for printing, and will print this message. And here is no condition though, so that's why it will not check any condition for here. Okay, it will, the controller will come on this point and will print this message. Okay, so this is the concept, and now I'm going to tell you what is if else nested if else statement. Okay, so here you can see that, so okay, now I'm going to tell you what is, I mean, nested if else statement. Okay, when we use various or more than one if else statement and then the under the if else statement. Okay, so this is called nested if else statement. So here you can see that I'm using if statement between if controller between if this statement. Okay, if x is greater than 0, then the controller will come on this point and will check also for this condition. Okay, so here you can see that I'm using if else statement between under else statement. Okay, so this is, here I'm using more than one statement, the one statement in under the if else statement. So this is a nested if else statement. Now I'm going to run this program, then I will check. So here you can see that x is the negative even number. Okay, so here you can see that x is equal to -6. If x is equal to, if x is greater than 0, then controller will come on this under the block and will check for this condition. Okay, because its condition is, this condition is not true, so that's why cursor will, I mean controller will not come in under the block and will go for next, go for the else. Okay, here when the controller will come on this point and enter in the block, then here here is the two condition if and else. So if first, if it will check for this condition, because x, if x divided by 2 means the remainder of x is equal to 0, then it will print x is a negative even number, else it will print x is negative odd number. Okay, odd number. Okay, now that's so good. So here you can see now I am again going to run this program. So here you can see that x is a negative even number. If suppose I change the value of -6 to 7. Okay, so the result should be x is negative odd number. So let's see what is the result. Okay, so here you can see that x is negative odd number, means our program is correct, and maybe you have been understand you what is actually nested if else statement. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you ladder if else statement. Okay, so here is the ladder if else statement. Ladder is, I hope you know the meaning of ladder. Okay, and if you know, so please check out. Actually here the concept of ladder is same, but actually we are using in the programming. Okay, ladder word we are using in the programming. Suppose here, if suppose here the x is equal to -7 and y is equal to -5. Okay, first if it will check if x is greater than 0, then it will print this statement, and else the controller will come on this point. Okay, so here you can see that I'm using another if statement under the else statement. Okay, so cursor will come on this point, and if we'll check, then it will check for this condition. If this condition is true, then it will print this, else it will print it the, if this condition is false, then the controller will come on that this point. Okay, and it will directly print this statement. Okay, if you want to use more than you can also use if statement here, and more than if else statement. Okay, so this is the concept of ladder means the statement are executing one by one from top to bottom. Okay, this is ladder statement. Okay, so I hope you understand, and let's see what will be the output of this program. Okay, so here you can say that x is a negative odd number. Okay, so here x is equal to -7, so that's why our program is correct. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the what is concept means. First cursor, I mean point, controller will check this for this condition. If this condition is because this condition is not true, so that's why cursor will come on this point. Okay, and we'll check for this condition, because this condition is not true, because x divided by 2, the remainder will not be 0. Okay, so that's why this condition is also false. So then the controller will come out of the if a statement, if a statement, and will check for, I mean just here here is no any if statement, so that's why it will directly print this message. Okay, which is x is negative odd number. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope you will understand, you will got the entire thing that I explained. And please If you have any problem, please put on my channel. I will response. I will answer them as soon as possible. And thanks for watching my video, and please don't forget for subscribe. Okay, bye.